Hi, it's Constable Cam McIntyre with VicPD. 17 people, 15 men and 2 women face 18 drug trafficking charges after Strike Force, Community Services Division, and patrol officers conducted an undercover operation in Centennial Square. 5 of these individuals have been arrested. 12 of them remain wanted on warrants. Officers were deployed in Centennial Square in response to increased violent crime linked to the drug trade in that area. The violent incidents included the shooting of a City Hall office window with a compressed air gun, multiple assaults, and 2 stabbings on August 10th. From August 11th to August 15th, undercover officers posed as customers and purchased drugs from tents within Centennial Square. These drugs included methamphetamine, cocaine, psilocybin, and fentanyl. During the investigation, officers learned that several tents were used for drug trafficking on a rotating basis. One day, a tent would be used for drug transactions, while the next day, bedding would be moved into the tent and used for someone to sleep in. The following day, the bedding would be removed and drug trafficking would commence in the tent. Officers conducted surveillance throughout the operation. It was during this time that officers noted that at least one of the suspects left their residence, drove their vehicle to Centennial Square, and parked 1 block away. They then attended a tent in the square from which they trafficked drugs. Additional surveillance led VicPD to stop a man who had entered Centennial Square with a concealed weapon. When officers spoke to the man, he remarked that he was armed with a concealed metal club to protect himself against violence within the square. Warrants for drug trafficking charges were issued for all 17 people accused in this investigation. To date, officers have arrested 5 of the accused. Jamaal Johnson, a 41-year-old Victoria man, is charged with trafficking a controlled substance. Desaree Solley, a 35-year-old Victoria woman, is charged with trafficking a controlled substance. Tomas Podhora, a 28-year-old Victoria man, is charged with trafficking a controlled substance. Ferland, a 31-year-old Victoria man, is charged with trafficking a controlled substance. And Julian Peterson, a 23-year-old Victoria man, is also charged with trafficking a controlled substance. Release stipulations will include conditions not to attend Centennial Square. 12 individuals remain wanted on outstanding warrants related to this investigation. During this investigation, our undercover officers faced threats of violence as well as violence. Our undercover officers were actually robbed during this operation. An additional individual faces a robbery charge related to this incident. We will continue to update you on our efforts to locate and arrest the remaining outstanding individuals associated to this operation.